Hello everyone, we're back with Fake Grand Order with the Salem Singularity. Last time, sorry, I'm just trying to talk fast because I want to see how much I can get done today. We did stuff. Yeah, good to go. Just 1-0 AP this time. Section 6. Fifth knot. I didn't take your water. So this chapter is the end of the second, set of chapters. So after this, you gotta wait, 2 or 3 days for the final set to come out. Dawn, villager's house, bedroom. Big forehead, Abby. Father. Yeah, I wonder if her parents are ever going to end up being relevant. Because obviously something shady happened with their deaths. Oh no, not the spooky music. Oh no! Not the I, not the A with the 2 dots. You think that's the demon in the book that Lavinia gave to Hopkins? I should have looked it up. The book of what? Eblon? I don't recognize the name. Oh, what the heck? Only one left. Then the ultimate gate will open. Only one day, because it's day 6 right now. And they mentioned that day 7 was special. Yeah, bird guy! He's a bird! Wonderful. You've already begun his descent within the depths of your mind. Well done, Whately. Soon. Very soon now. Only one left. Okay, so Carter's and the Whateleys were working together. They're both Lovecraft characters. That makes sense. But I feel like Lavinia isn't totally evil. I don't get what that's about, though. So my Abigail's a conduit theory kind of is working. Morning, villager's house, Salem, day 6. I see. That would make me quite the liar, indeed. I appreciate your show of trust in sharing this with me. Frankly, what you're saying is preposterous. We can't trust what we perceive within this space. Well, should we really be telling this to him? Reality itself is being distorted. This discussion is over. I feel crazier with every word I listen to from you. Is this just a replica of your house? This is your way of rehearsing for one of your plays, then leave me out of it. You're telling me the year in the outside world is 20? Did we really tell him everything? Oh my god, guys, you guys are morons. Everything here in Salem is artificial. Suppose the Harvard Divinity School where I teach, the soldiers I brought back, and even Boston itself don't exist either then, Ridiculous. Never heard anything so completely absurd in all my life. What about all the monsters? That can't be normal. I mean, the things may have happened here that seem to defy explanation, and yes, there are the monsters. But those are the only oddities when viewed through the lens of British common sense. This is a pious land, so nobody talks about this. Most simply try to put it out of their minds. But the fact is, there's not just one single god in our world. Everyone knows that. I've lived among people of different countries in order to study these other gods. I also know that the Indians here worship their own strange and suspicious gods. I've seen a statue of a grotesque, obese goddess that was worshipped by a dark cult during the Qing dynasty. Is that a real thing? There are dreadful beings in ancient civilizations, this mysterious new world, and tombs buried under desert sands. Horrible, unspeakable things that exist in the vastness of the cosmos, to whom humanity is so insignificant as to be beneath their own, even their consideration. Horsey, you hail from the Orient, if I'm not mistaken. Perhaps you have heard of these esoteric religion that worship the dragon god that dwells in the seabed palace? Ao Guang, the Dragon King of the East Sea? Not that tough. You're talking about the great sea beast, the Ketty? You got a great toxin, but you can't get it anywhere now that they're all petrified. They want to give her another batch. Would you shut up for a moment? I'm used to hearing criticism from my fellow academics, and I do not mind if you think me a liar. But I won't have you filling Abigail's innocent mind with nonsense and madness. It's time you learn the difference between fantasy and reality. Where are Abby's parents' graves? What's this all of a sudden? That's right, and there's the ghouls too. I've been wondering about the Williams' resting place as well. Mr. Carter, I checked the town graveyard. Neither your sister nor her husband were buried there. Abby didn't say anything about them either. Because they don't have graves. Their bodies are never found, I'm afraid. I heard that sometimes something belonging to the deceased is buried in their stead if their body can't be recovered. You didn't do that either? Abigail seems to think that her parents were eaten by cannibals. Bird cannibals? What? Native Americans would never treat the dead like that. Never seen evidence of that either. This is the New World. Anything may happen here. Even now, my niece has nightmares about it. Lost corpses? Ghouls? Who was the last one to see them alive? You. Abigail herself. Thank goodness she survived the attack. What a horrible tragedy. Yes, it is. Still cannot begin to understand why my niece would deserve such horror in her life. Man, oh man, I've never seen such a thick fog before. We managed to soak through my cloak. Hey, Robin. Hey, Master, can I talk to you for a second? You mean outside? Okay. Mana Haruhi's been scouting these out. She just sent us a message. There's been more hangings. One last night, one before dawn today. Who did they execute? Please don't be Sanson. Please don't be Sanson. Instigators of last night's riot, apparently. Word has it they were an unpleasant bunch who are always going around fanning the flames of unrest. At least that's the official story. Now, do you think it's Sanson and Hopkins? Oh my god. Say these guys are sending ghosts after them. They've been possessed by the devil. They intentionally instigated the riot last night. Or either they're just using this as an opportunity to get rid of people they never liked, once they were fighting with over property rights and such. Not only that, those sailors we met at the harbor were among the condemned. What? No! See, they killed the tavern owner just to get out of paying their tab. Did they? They helped us out a lot. You said it. They're good guys. They didn't deserve this. This is bad. And the last play they saw sucked, too. Jeez, Kyrki. Can't tell what's real and what's fake anymore. This is all part of our forced incarnation. Maybe I've got no choice but to die, too, like the Queen of Sheba did. Can't hide out in that battlefield forever. Yeah, that's true. Been debating whether I should tell you this, but Mana Haruhi suggested assassinating Carter as a possible way out of this mess. I mean, it'd probably work. For my part, I kept saying we need to do something about Hopkins ASAP. Mana Haruhi is apparently much more worried about Carter. What did the Queen of Sheba think? Don't know. She refused to comment. What is that? Did she at least give a reason? You think it's due to time stuff? Nope. She wouldn't say anything. Rather, I don't think she could say anything. Think about it. She can see what's going to happen in the future. Mana Haruhi confirmed as much, but even though she knew about the Demon God Pillar, she still couldn't use that to her advantage here in Salem. Her role as Tatuba may have limited what she could do, but she still should have been able to do something. We know she exerts a lot of influence just by existing. Maybe that was the trap all along? I mean, if she was really a threat to the Demon God Pillar, wouldn't have given her a role at all. So what I'm getting at here is a heretical land filled with blasphemies and apostates. A place where even attempting to help only makes things worse, more twisted. A land forsaken by God, where prayers just tumble out into an empty... This is really poetic, Robin Hood, but maybe get to the point. A heretical land? Why am I so surprised at that? Yep, even the best of intentions backfire here. All they seem to get you is a noose around your neck. How can I be so sure, you ask? No, it's not like I firmly belong to any one part of history. As a servant, I'm basically just an actor with a personality made up of a bunch of different parts. But thanks to that, it's easier for me to step back and see the big picture than it is to be for pretty much anyone else. Still kind of guessing here, but I think if we end up losing our cool and resorting to violence to try to get this mess sorted out quickly, the foundation propping up this fiction might crumble. To wreck the whole plot, I guess. I think the more crumbs we rack up, the more power we might give the pillar. If that's how it is, all we can do is go along with whatever he's got in mind for us, while we try to figure out how to outsmart him. I mean, or we could not follow his plans and just outsmart him right now. So we should fight fiction with performance? Huh, yeah, I guess you could put it that way. I don't want to give the writers too much credit here for putting this all together. But then that might not be a bad way to go about it. Did he just... Is that Is the fourth wall broken? Senpai, is Abby with you? The rabbit Robin caught us for us wasn't in its cage. I think I must have gotten out. Still gotta drain the blood before we can eat it. Oh, whoops. Didn't realize it's been going on for this long. Are we just eating a rabbit? I figured Mom should be like, oh no, we can't eat a poor little bunny rabbit. Bunny wabbit. Anyway, didn't see anything here. Into the rabbit tunnel now? Robin, you're slacking. On lookout. The fog is so thick today, I can't help but wonder. But worry. Not wonder. Running? Hop hop. I have to hurry. To our secret place. And remember the spell Lavinia taught me. Please settle down. Can't do this. She stole the rabbit! She's gonna sacrifice it to Cthulhu! You're running. Hop off. Well, thank goodness the monsters haven't been here. 2, 4, 6. Good. Stones we use for a 6-sided star, just like we left them. Got a silver knife, ropes for binding, and here it is. Precious Book of Avon. All muddy from that storm. How does they had 2? Sut Typhoon, Sut Typhoon. Thou art a sinner, thou art the 6th knot. This fertile land across the sea, the harvest we seek is our greatest pleasure. Her hop? Oh no. Here are prayers. Poor rabbit. Thou art a sinner, thou art the 6th knot. Our Father who art in heaven. Well, I mean, if a rabbit who's gonna die, would rather be eaten by a human or an outer god, right? Like, that's pretty cool. That's metal. Forgive the people of Salem their sins. Save the sinners who have lost their way. Now, please, I beg you. Please save this village. Please make it so Lavinia can smile and laugh. The travelers can find solace. One day, to relieve us of our suffering. And if our suffering shall continue, please take me away from here. I don't care where I go, as long as it isn't here. I thought you had a whole thing about not leaving. Please, God. Exclamation point. Oh, Hopkins is still alive. Hey, buddy. Don't move. Not dare try to conceal the evidence of your guilt. Not least that bloody knife. Abigail Williams, you're under arrest. No, please, you have the wrong idea. Abby, so it really is you. Sanson, not you too. Hey, at least Sanson is alive. Not you too. How do you find me? It's our secret place. Nobody else knew about it. Your Honor, Judge Hopkins, please let me handle this. It's no satanic ritual. It's a child's poor way of playing house. Requires no more than a harsh admonition. Out of the question. Move aside, Sanson. Please, Your Honor. This girl has knowledge required from Tituba. She's holding a book of heresy for all to see. I do not choose who the devil may possess. Did he mean possess anyone at all? Even you! She can make her excuses from her prison cell. I will question her however I must until she confesses her vile sins, no matter how long it takes. I and I alone shall determine whether or not she is a witch. His Honor hasn't slept at all for the past few days. Just yesterday, I was up all night with some sort of horrible instrument. What? A flute? Or what, the oboe? You think he plays the oboe? It's okay, Abigail. Just stay calm. Promise I won't let them take you away. Stay back. Don't come near me. So, I mean, we told her all of our secrets from Chaldea. Do you think, like, telling, like, an 8-year-old that is a good idea? Just point your knife at His Honor. Restrain her. Shoot her! What was that? My knife. Hopkins. You're the Waitley. Oh. Did she? She did say she wanted revenge. Hopkins! No! Hopkins! Imagine like a golem yell. You killed my grandfather. You killed him. Ah! This is gruesome. Get away from His Honor, you. She bit me.
It hurts, doesn't it? This is the same rope that broke grandfather's neck.
You guys have guns. Are you supposed to be protecting this guy? Some girl just stabs him 20 times. Oh, maybe we should get her off him. Like, how could you be this strong?
Hear me now, Father who art in heaven. I offer up this wicked man's life in sacrifice. Ilya. Yogg-Sothoth. Hey, I didn't remember the name. Yogg-Sothoth.
His honor's aorta has been severed. Did I say that right? There's nothing more we can do for him. This is horrendous. I can't believe a child could do such a thing. It's the devil. Cursed witch throws down the knife. Oh, shoot! Could have done that 20 minutes ago, dude. Lavinia.
Don't come near me. You'll get blood in your hair.
I don't care about...
I told you, remember? I'm leaving Salem. I don't care what happens to this village. Of all sinners, get what they deserve.
Alright, witch, you're coming with us. If you refuse, I'll open fire.
I'm not refusing. If you want to shoot me, then shoot me. Right here, right now. If Hopkins' life isn't enough, then finish the ritual with mine.
No, don't! Lavinia, run! Get out of here! Get away from this cursed land!
I'm the one who taught Abigail the ritual of descent. This is all my fault. So go ahead, kill me.
Lavinia. Dang it, help us, Samson! You either get his honor's bod... Oh, what are you doing, Samson? Oh, he did the karate chop in the back of the neck. I'm sorry. Samson, are you turning traitor on us? Yes, I am. Run away, Lavinia. It's not too late.
You really are an idiot.
Founder Master! It's Abby and... Samson? Jeez, what a mess. Indeed. Hey, did we get the rabbit, though? Bloodshed, fainting, untold death. The smell of blood is overwhelming. Right over there on the ground, is that Hopkins? What happened here? Lavinia, where are you going? See ya. I said, run away, Lavinia. Is she gonna faint? You okay, Abby? There's blood on you. You're not hurt, are you? You look pale. You're burning up with fever. Hold on, we'll get you back home. Somebody, please give me a hand. Abby's in bad shape. Oh. Get back here, Waitley. Samson, go after her. Wait, did you not just see him karate chop your other guy? No, I did this. He's being the fall guy? Samson. I killed his honor. I stabbed Matthew Hopkins with this knife. That's essentially what happened. Huh? Samson? I guess they're playing the role like they said. Someone has to die for the Demon God Pillar's plan. Or they have to be hung. Mashu, how is Abby? She woke up and had some fruit and porridge not too long ago. She still had a bad fever that's making her groggy, but I think she'll be okay once she gets some rest. I see. That is a relief. Thank you for nursing her. Very well. We'll return to my lookout. I'm the one who should be thanking you, Najah. Really appreciate you keeping watch until Robin gets back from the Queen of Sheba's safe house. I like how she smiled right as she teleported. All thanks to my special porridge, right? Don't say it. Sure, I had no idea you're such a good cook. Completely changed how I thought about porridge. Right up there with other staples for me now. Usually one dose of my wonder remedy will be enough to cure her. But I'm betting Abby's fever isn't something your medicine can fix. By the way, Mashu, where's the Carter anywhere? Do you have any idea where he went? The village judge summoned him to the town hall. I believe it had something to do with the jurors. He said he would be back fairly late. Asked us to look after Abby in the meantime. See, that works out well for me. Gonna borrow the kitchen again. Don't let anyone in there until morning. Got it. Alright, Abby, have a good night. Plenty of rest, okay? We'll be in the next room if you need anything. Mr. Carter should be back soon, too. Mashu? Mr. Ringmaster? Could you stay with me? Mashu can't. I believe that's a federal crime if I do, so I'm out of here. See ya. Something we can get for you? No, it's not that. It's just... Nope. Lavinia's okay. At least Sanson. He didn't do anything wrong. I'm sorry. So am I. It's okay. We'll take care of it. Okay, I'm going to put out the lamp now. Wait, please. What is it? I have a favor to ask. I'd really like it if you told me about where you're from. About Chaldea. Sure. I mean, should we? I don't think this is a good idea. What would you like to know? Yeah, why? Abby? So I understand how you feel. But we have to discuss what we're going to do now that Sanson has been arrested. Can't imagine what Mr. Carter was thinking, leaving Abby all on her own like this. You can get some rest. Well, let's stay with her for a little while. Alright. Is Chaldea very far away? What's it like? Is it a town? A castle? A theater? Is it all? I mean... Sure, it's all of those things. Well, I don't think I'd go that far. Chaldea is located on the top of a very tall, very cold and snowy mountain. I've always thought Antarctica was kind of flat. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just always thought of it as flat. I guess spoiler, we don't find that out for 2 weeks. It's also where I was born. It's actually an observatory. It's a place where you can look at the stars. An observatory? Wow, I didn't say that line. Let me see, you're born right next to the stars, Mashu. That sounds wonderful. Wondering if you could see the comet I was born under from Chaldea. I'm surprised you know so much about stars, Abby. Lavinia taught me about them. She calls them celestial bodies. She told me all about them and the constellations they form. Which is why I know that the Earth is round, that Mars only looks like it goes across the sky. I just wish there's more I could have taught her too. All I ever taught her were things about whales. Whales? Well, I didn't know whales came near Salem's waters. They do. I love to look out over the horizon from the hill and the common. Do you think her summer servant is going to have a reference to whales? If you're lucky, you can see whales spraying water from there. If you're really lucky. You can even see them jump out of the water and make a huge splash. Lavinia was so surprised the first time she saw that. The whales always come in summer. Won't be much longer now. Mashu, you know where my friend is? Your friend? Oh, the stuffed animal? I thought she was talking about Lavinia. Did you guys hear that? I could have sworn it played like a static sound effect. That's it. I think I can go to sleep now. Teddy bear is very cute. Does he have a name? This is Hugo. He has a twin brother named Migo. Is that a reference to something? Uncle gave them to me when I was little. They're my best friends. Dog once tore them up, but the two of them managed to sew them back together. I think I mentioned that before. So where's Migo? Gave Migo to Lavinia? I guess I shouldn't have. Someone from her family took him and threw him away. It was one of the few gifts of mine Lavinia ever accepted too. We haven't thought up their names together. Now I see. The dirty rag Lavinia tried to hide from us was actually a teddy bear. I don't remember that at all, but we probably shouldn't tell Abby that. She never mentioned it. Did you notice that too, Senpai? Nope! I think Lavinia loves Migo just like you love Hugo. You think? I hope so. Is there anyone in Chaldea who loves stuffed animals too? Do other people tease them and call them a baby? Yeah, all the time. Why don't we go? No, well, no, she did. I didn't summon her. I don't have enough coins. What do you mean by that? Oh, dude, Gudo is an expert. He knows who the servants are. He's like, oh yeah, there's a Pokédex entry for that one. We can do a little improv. Yeah, sure. Can we do it off camera though? I mean, right now? You put on a play? Just for me? I'd love that. But I can't. Sorry, but I can never go to Chaldea. Dang it! Confirmation can't summon Abigail. Okay, so Hugo can complain and come along in your place. I like that. But please try to keep it short, Senpai. Really do have to rest up soon. Nabby, please stay in bed while you watch. You mustn't get too excited. Okay. Heh. Now I can be naughty sometimes, but Hugo's always good. Of course, there are people in Chaldea who also love stuffed animals. Might not know by looking at her, but even Medea loves playing with dolls. Does she? Oh! That's canon! Well, that's Carnival Phantasm. Really? Medea's so beautiful, but she always seemed like there's an invisible wall around her. Everyone in Chaldea has their own things they care about deeply. Is this Hugo talking? You'd be kind of willful, can't you? Is that you, Hugo? Shoot, I'm sorry. If you say that one in the wrong tone, it's extremely creepy. Horsey is even more willful. That's also, if you don't make too much trouble for your fellow troop members, then. What other sorts of people does Chaldea have besides actors? You know, I'm trying to record this while not ending up on an FBI's top wanted list. It's tough, let me tell you. Well, they're all a bunch of weirdos. I mean, it's true. I guess there are a lot of people with strong personalities there. There are also inventors, detectives, writers, musicians, bomb lovers. Ooh, who's a bomb lover? Bombs? Hurry, Hugo, get out of there! Ah, help me! Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I'll show you actually. There's a garish clown now. It hurts people. What? A clown? You don't mean Mephistopheles? You even have a clown there? Must be like a royal jester. Yeah, pretty much. Jester because nobody uses them. For that, even though they look like fools, you actually have to be very clever to be one. Hugo? Why don't we try going to some other rooms? Hopefully one that's peaceful and quiet? Okay, so what about the kitchen? Oh, Hugo. Ha ha ha, I don't get the joke. Okay. What a dark and creepy night. Why did Sanson do that? So, this is after this? Who's this? Looks like Lev. Well, like Lev, but demon. Eee! Mephistopheles? What? Is that... Yeah, it is. What the heck? Me? I am a UMA, a human moth. Known appropriately as the Mothman. But you can't steal that from Chi Wong. Moth. Okay, shut up. Give it up, Mephi. Give it up, Mothy. Okay. It's me, Mothy. I mean, Mephi. How did you get here without ray shifting? Let's just say the opportunity presented itself. After all, visiting hellscapes is a little hobby of mine. He talks like this now. It's very easy too. On the cabin, the doors to hellscapes are always wide open. I guess that makes sense. Who's gonna close the doors to those? My, the creator certainly did an excellent job here. Took a quick gander around this place. So I'm assuming Da Vinci sent him? But it's a fine hellscape indeed, with lots of thoughtful touches. Yee-haw! We haven't even found the demon god killer though. When was the last time this guy was actually relevant? Is it the Cardinal Kyokai event? Did he even show up in the main story? What's this? It's not like you're to be so discouraged. I can see you at least have an idea of where it is. However, I can't imagine a demon god pillar would be able to create a hellscapes like this. Are you sure? Why, of course I am. Have I ever lied to you before? A hellscape is nothing if not a land forsaken by God, you know, a land of heresy and such. But you can't have heresy without a deity, and you can't have a deity without humanity. Gods are given form wherever humans see them, whether that be disaster or miracle, or evanescence itself. But if a true God has no need for humans at all, it'd be a wholly alien sort of thing in every meaningful sense. Is this foreshadowing? It'd be something that couldn't even possibly contain in this little blue ball of ours. At least, that's what I think. Therefore I'm Mephi. That can't be the... Okay. I was just gonna end there. By the by, you may want to know that time is really picking up speed in here. Even the precious Sabbath is being neglected. Do you know what today's date is? It's actually the evening of April 29th. Do you know what this means? Do you? I don't. He said tomorrow was... Walpurgisnacht. I don't know what that is. The night witches hold a mad and frenzied banquet. Oh. A feast of surprises and excitement. I can't wait. Incidentally, that's it for me in our little story. Hope you'll forget my absence, Mage of Chaldea. Senpai, am I dreaming? Oh. Senpai, Nisha told me to tell you to please wrap up your walk. I have to agree with her. No, we don't have a lot of room to sleep, but... Huh? Where did he go? I understand you're worried about Samson choosing to go to jail. But you need your rest. Even the servants are exhausted. I just saw Mephi. Question mark? But, Senpai, you're standing out here all by yourself. I thought you were just lost in thought and talking to yourself. I think we should go to bed now. You need to rest up while we can. Nobody believes me. Yeah, good idea. Something wrong? Can't help but notice you're staring at me. Dang. Of course, if anything, I should be thanking you. I can say thank you and not be a dirty liar by saying I'm glad you're here. Slapping yourself? No, Senpai, you're still just getting started. Is that like your catchphrase? We may not have found any leads on the Demon God Pillar just yet, but I can't hide from us much longer. Let's finish up this mission and make Defensi and Geronimo proud of us. You said it. Demon God Pillar is going down. That's right. So tomorrow's April 30th. 7th night. Okay, that's a good stopping point. I'm gonna take a break today, but I'm hoping to get... I don't know if I can finish Salem today, but I'm gonna dang well try. So I'm gonna take like an hour break and keep going. And that's a question mark. I feel like I know who we're fighting next time. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time with some more Fake Grand Order. That was... You know, it was 1-0 AP, but actually a lot happened, huh? So yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.